Hello, I'm Uncle Joe. How y'all doing out there around YouTube? Good evening, my friends. Some of you probably saw my video, but now this is part 2 of my video that I will upload to YouTube and let all my friends around the world see that we have all kind of people in the world. Everybody don't look alike. And everybody may not act alike. Or everybody may not do the same thing alike. You know what I'm saying? You might be a good looking person. You may not be looking like I'm looking now. Okay? I want you to know that we are living in a cruel world today. People so hooked on themselves. You know I'm not lying. Uncle Joe ain't gonna lie to y'all. People are so hooked on their cute looks. Ain't that right? Look, they so caught up in the way they dress. They hooked on that. They hooked on the materialistic stuff in the world. Their cars. They might have 2 or 3, but you only can drive one at a time. They hooked on they hook on their money. How many people around the world love money? But when you leave this world, okay, you ain't gonna be able to take nothing out of the world. And I want you to know, people looking at the way I look, but guess what? God looks at my heart. God see beauty in me. Why are you looking at how I look from the outer appearance? The Bible say, man, look at the outer appearance. Okay? God looks at the heart. And I want y'all to know that we have all kind of people in the world. Everybody may not, like I said, don't look the same. May not dress the same. But remember this. We all God people. You know what I'm saying? What about one day your husband wake up one morning and look like a booger man? And you might tell him all the time you love him and you care for him when he was looking, you know, young and healthy. Now he's sickly now. Now you ready to get rid of him now. You ready to throw him away. He ain't no more good for me now. That's what you're trying to say. He ain't no more good. But I want you to know, remember the time that you said you do when you got married. Now the man is all old and wrinkled. Okay? Can't hardly bear to walk. He walk like this. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Walking like that. Yeah. Yeah, before he was a slim man. Now he looking like this. See like I'm looking? That's the way he looking. And now he used to walk straight. Come on here, y'all. Listen on, Mr. Joe. I'm Mr. Joe. Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. One day he may look just like I'm looking now. I was looking like this all my life. And you wake up one morning, he look like that, man, you better run. They ain't the same, that's what ain't that right, women? Y'all see something like that, huh? They ain't the same man I had when he was young. Now he old now. Losing everything. Losing his hair. Losing his health. Can't bear to walk, like I say. He used to walk fast, ain't that right? Ain't that right, women? Your husband used to walk fast, huh? But not no more, huh? He's slow now. But I tell you what, you remember what you said when you got married now? Through sickness? And even you got to stay with that man till he die. That's the Bible. And when he dead, you're free to marry him. But if he's still alive, and you go ahead and marry, because he turned ugly now. Before he was ugly before. When he was giving you all that money, had 2 or 3 jobs, okay? Give me what you want. Nice calls every year. Now he can't do it no more. Now you're ready to get rid of him. But you remember what you said. You made an oath. Not only to the man you with, but to God. And God said in his word, whatsoever he joined together. Ain't that right? He said, whatsoever he joined you together, woman. He said, let no man put asunder. Now, and I stopped by to tell you, I'm Mr. Joe. Ain't that right? And I want to share this with all my friends around the world. I listen to you. Now it's your time to listen to me. Girls, men, women, boys, everybody. It's time for y'all to listen to me now. Because I'm Mr. Joe. You probably never saw me in your life. I'm new on YouTube. That's right. I ain't been on YouTube a long time. I'm new. Yeah. And this message go out to all the young children. Obey your parents. Ephesians 6:1 say, children, obey your parents in the Lord. Don't sass at your mom and dad. Don't talk back to them when they say something to you. Don't be smart at it. You know, want to always grumbling and mumbling and want to braise up to your mama or your daddy. Don't do that. Because you do something like that, guess what? You will not be blessed by God. Because God say honor your mother and father. And your days will be longer. Now, if you want to shorten your days, young boy, young girls, be disobedient. But I'm here to encourage you. Listen to Mr. Joe. I'm here to encourage you. I'm not here to disencourage. I'm here to encourage you. Obey your mama and your daddy. Because remember, they the one, by the grace of God, brought you into this world. Okay? They the one took care of you. You was just a newborn baby. Now you got big. Now you're a teenager now. Now you want to get grown than your mom and your daddy. But it ain't gonna work. Amen. I hope this message reach all of the young people around you too, around the world. I'm Mr. Who? Mr. Joe. And don't you forget that. Okay? I was looking like this all over. My wife ain't lying. When I was young, I was looking like this. Oh, she liked it. I was giving that money and all that other stuff. But now as I got like this, y'all. That's when she start changing and starts, you know, like shame to be around me because look how I'm looking now. But money, I don't care how a person look, but if you say I'm gonna give $4,000 or $5,000, she be glad to get that. That's right, yeah. I'm Mr. Joe. And that's right. And don't forget that. And I have a little baby. My little baby. That little baby is something else, y'all. He's not here right now, but he gonna soon be coming in. While my little baby went to the picture show, and he looked at me, he said, Daddy. I said, He said, look at that big old fat woman put her leg on that bench, man. And before you know it, Daddy, I went up. I thought I was going towards God. I ain't lying. I thought I was going to heaven. Lord, she just kept on bamming at that chair. Now, every time it bammed, Daddy, I went up, down, up and down, up and down. And I looked there and I said, ma'am, I say, don't you know what you're doing? She said, yeah, I know. Joe, I know. And he said, but you got us going up and down. We don't want to go up and down. We want to watch the movie. We want to watch the movie. We don't want to go up and down. You want us to go up and down. Okay? Nah, I can't go too long, y'all, because they say 15 minutes. I think I look like I went over my 15 minutes. But I believe they're going to let me go through like this, you know, because I want to just talk to all the people around the world. When your husband get like this, like you seeing now, me, don't get rid of him. Because remember, you ain't got rid of him when he wasn't like that. When he was giving you all that money, you wouldn't get rid of him. Ain't that right? Okay, keep him. Remember, you made an oath to God when you got married. Okay? Don't do that. Don't disgrace yourself like that. And let me tell you this before I close. Don't let nobody discourage you. If you got a good husband, stick with him. Mans, if you got a good wife, stick with her. Don't care what nobody say. Because the same one that caused you to lose your woman, that's the same one gonna have your woman, okay? Y'all know I'm telling you. Come on, clap your hands, man. That's right, Shy. I'm Mr. Joe, and don't you remember? what I'm saying, don't remember. I mean, don't forget. I'm Mr. Joe. Yeah, I told you every time I look like this, don't. Nah, I'm not even mad, but you can imagine how I look if I get mad. You see, and I know, hey, don't y'all cut your TV off now. Don't y'all cut your TV off. I ain't gonna get upset. Don't cut your TV off like that shit. I'm Mr. Joe, and I'm gonna let y'all talk to my baby, okay? Hold up. Let me go get him.
Hey, Dad, who wanna talk to me, Dad?
Somebody wanna talk to you on YouTube.
Hey, Dad, I like to be on YouTube, yeah.
I know, son. But they just wanna hear your voice. You ain't gotta come on camera if you don't want them to see you.
How y'all doing out there, YouTube? And all my friends around the world. I am the baby, and I love to play games. Don't you wanna play? I'm the baby. And let me tell y'all one thing.
Go ahead, son.
I went to the movie, and y'all heard what Daddy was saying. That big old lady, now that was shame for her to do that. She put that big old leg on that chair, y'all, and I went up and down, and I know good and well I wasn't going toward heaven. Not right now, y'all. I'm a baby.
Okay, now, son, you tell them what happened later.
I was down here. I was walking one day to the mall, and all of that kid was looking at me, and they was making fun of me and laughing, and they said to their mama, that little baby look ugly. And I told them like that, I might look like that, but through it all, I have a pure heart, and I love to forgive people. And you better surprise with y'all today. Y'all looking so good that y'all full of pride, and y'all full of love, and y'all full of cussing, and y'all thinking y'all all that, but through it all, y'all ain't nothing but a filthy rag. That's what I told them, Dad.
Okay, son. Take your time now. YouTube, everybody around the world listen to you now. Take your time, okay?
Yeah, okay, Dad.
I know this your first time around YouTube, right?
Yeah, Dad. And I just want all everybody to know that I'm a young lady, and I'll never forget. I was going to just walking down the street, and that young lady, I ain't lying, y'all, she fell off her bicycle, and she looked at me. That's how she fell off her bicycle. She said, "Damn, I ain't never seen no baby look like that." I said, "Golly, what you need to do is keep your eyes on the streets." That's what I told her, y'all.
That's right. And what else you told her?
And I say like this, and when she kept making fun of me, y'all, and guess what happened? I tied pop. And when I tied pop, guess what? She went way in the air, and I bite went in the air right along with her and fell on her.
And tell them what else you like to do.
And my friend on YouTube, I like to dance.
Why you like to dance?
Because it make me feel good. Now my dance is not ugly. My face might be, but my dance is not. I like to do a little step.
Now tell me all your famous that you like to listen to.
MC Hammer. Y'all remember MC Hammer? Huh? You that's around YouTube, y'all remember MC Hammer? Yeah, I used to like to listen to. He used to do the moon. Well, I think he used to go backwards. And man, he went so backwards till I got dizzy and I started doing it and I fell down. The man is trained, y'all.
And what else, son?
And
we gotta get rid of clothes now because we going over our minute.
Okay, but then I just want everybody to know around the world that one day y'all gonna see my face, but right now I'm behind the screen. Can y'all hear my voice? That's all y'all need to hear is my voice. Because if I let y'all see my face, y'all might drop your computer.
What? You don't want to drop their computer?
Yeah, Dad, because I know that if they look at my face, just like that girl fell off her bicycle, that fall off that fall down that floor and start laughing at me, Dad.
That's why you don't want to be on the film, huh?
No, I'm not to say I'm ashamed. I just don't want nobody to drop their computer.
Oh my God!
And they got a lady back there, yeah. And I always mess with her, and I ain't gonna call her name, but she don't want me to call her name on the air. But I used to mess with her all the time, and she said, baby, I said, huh? Why you like yellow women? I said, 'cause they young hammer. I like yellow women. I like all kind of women, young, and I'm just a baby.
Oh my God.
You know, and I just like to have fun, and I like to go to the movie. But guess what, Dad?
What?
That's my last movie.
Why?
Because when that big old woman looked like she 450 pounds, hit that chair, and I went in the air, Dad, and my God, I fell. I thought I broke my back as a baby.
Okay, that's it, son. Tell all of YouTube bye-bye.
Bye-bye, YouTube. Y'all have a nice day and a Happy New Year's, okay?
Bye-bye, y'all. Take care. Have a nice day and a Happy New Year. Peace. We out.